Joy Behar furiously tossed away a prank gift from Alyssa Farah Griffin on The View. The comedian yelled, "I don't want it," after Alyssa walked onto the set carrying a huge promo poster of Joy in her hands. Alyssa trolled Joy towards the end of Wednesday's episode of The View after the show returned from a commercial break. Moderator Whoopi Goldberg pretended to be confused and looked at Alyssa's empty seat on the panel, asking where she was. Alyssa, 33, then strutted into the studio, bearing the giant poster of Joy, 80, posing in a pink top and black pants. She declared, "I wanted to return this to its rightful owner," and gave it to Joy. Joy gave a mock grimace and pretended to bat the poster away, as her co-hosts cracked up laughing. Sunny Hostin asked in shock, "This was in your dressing room?" Alyssa explained, "This was like 2 seasons ago. It was my only decor on my wall for quite some time." Joy quipped, "I'm going to send it to an old boyfriend." Alyssa propped the poster next to Joy's chair and said, "I'm going to let you keep that." Joy clapped back, "That's all right, I don't want it," before picking up the poster and throwing it over her head behind her. The presenter has been stealing the show with her sassy behavior this week. Whoopi under fire. On Tuesday, she called Whoopi out for looking bored during a discussion on using therapy-style language. The View panel was talking about which phrases they use in their own relationships, from gaslighting to setting boundaries. Joy talked about the transferential behavior she displays during arguments. Transference occurs when a person redirects some of their feelings or desires for another person to a different person. To demonstrate, she gestured to Whoopi, who sat with her chin resting glumly in her hand. Joy said, "You're angry with somebody. Let's say, Whoopi. She's like this," and mimed Whoopi's stance. She then asked, "So what are you thinking about right now?" Whoopi looked back at her with a stern expression, before saying with emphasis, "You know." Joy burst out laughing, before moving on to how she resolves arguments with her husband. Controversial comments. Meanwhile, Whoopi made plenty of headlines in 2022 over her controversial behavior. Last year, she was suspended from The View for 2 weeks because of what network ABC called her wrong and hurtful comments about Jewish people and the Holocaust. The comedian claimed that the Holocaust, which resulted in the deaths of roughly 6 million Jewish people between 1941 to 1945, was not about race. Then, just last month, Whoopi seemingly repeated her claim about the Holocaust. Fans demanded Whoopi be fired over her offensive comments.